Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a simple makeup tutorial. This is going to be using the 350 palette from Morphe. I wanted to come and use this palette because I went and brought the e.l.f. HD Lift Concealer and I got it in a really light color, so I wanted to see if this will help bring out the colors in the 350 on dark skin, and it absolutely did. The colors came out really nice. So I wanted to do a nice little kind of brown tinted smoky eye on dark skin, and I popped it out with a really cute red lip. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, please keep watching.
Okay, so first I'm starting off with the e.l.f. HD Lift Concealer, and I'm putting that on my eyes, and then I'm going to blend that out with a brush and set that with the Mercier translucent powder in the regular color translucent. So first, I'm starting off on the lid, and I'm packing this red brick color onto the lid, and I'm making sure to pop it right all over my lid and not blending it out. I'm just packing that color densely just because I want the pigment to be very clear. With this concealer, the color is coming out way more pigmented than it ever has before. I'm really loving how it's coming out and how it's going to look. So this color is really showing up true to pan with the help of this concealer, and I really like it. So if you have any issues getting colors to show up on your skin, this works really well. So next I'm taking a more cool tone brown, and I'm starting that on the crease of my eye, and it's going to go on the outer end, and then I'm also going to put it on the inner corner as well, right below that crease. So keeping it below the crease, and I'm using it on an angle to also give my eyes some shape. So it's just going to be very subtle, but the color, we're going to build it up slowly. So we're going to add more layers of brown, and as we add more layers of brown, we're going to change the undertone of the brown. So next I'm going in with a little bit darker color, and I'm building that up in the same exact places, both on the outer corner and inner corner, and I'm creating this V shape. And the darker we get with that brown, we're going to slowly drag that pigment into the crease. So we're starting at the inner corner and outer corner of the lid below the crease, and then the darker the colors go, we're dragging a little bit of that pigment into the crease without packing so much. So we're just packing on the outer corner and the inner corner, and then we're dragging the remaining pigment into the crease. And with a clean blending brush, I'm just taking that same color and I'm blending it out on both the outer and inner corner. And then because this brush is so dense, I'm going to use that to take the remaining pigment and drag it more into the crease, as I said before. So this color doesn't come out so packed and heavy on the eye. We're just going to blend. So this is a good way to blend colors that, you don't want to add more pigment. You want to, just create more dimension. And then I'm just going back to that same lid color because it was lost with the brown, and just making it more prominent. Then I'm just going back in with that same clean blending brush to make sure everything is more diffused. And now I'm going in with a deeper brown color, but it's going to be less cool, a little more warm tone, if that makes sense. And I'm just using that as for dimension, and I'm putting those colors in the same exact position. So we're going for like a more V-shaped eye. I'm not going really above my crease at all with any of these colors. And I'm just going back in with that clean blending brush and re-blending everything back together, dragging those colors back into the crease and diffusing them around that lid color. brown, and I'm putting that into my actual crease. So I'm not really putting it on the outer and inner corner. I'm just dragging that right through my crease to add more dimension to the high point of my eye. And I'm just going to take that lid color again, and I'm putting it on my lid again, but a little bit above to also diffuse that brown that we just put there. And that's pretty much it for the makeup on the eye, and then we're going to get to the face. So I'm just cleaning up around my eyes with a makeup wipe, and first I'm going to start off with priming my face with the Urban Decay the Slick, and then I'm using the, what is this primer? The Benefit Professional. I don't know why I lost my place, but yeah, Benefit Professional is on my face. And then I'm going in with a beauty blender and a Fenty Beauty No Filter foundation, and I'm just putting that on my face with the beauty blender. And with the beauty blender, it comes out less pigmented, but you know, more natural looking. So you know, I blended that all out. And then I'm going in with the what kind of concealer am I using today? What is it? I know what I use, I just don't remember what it's called. What's wrong with me? So next I'm going in with the NYX HD Concealer, and I put that on the high points of my face, all on my T-zone, everywhere I want it highlighted, and I'm just blending it out with a more fluffy, more compact brush. And I'm also using that concealer under my eyes to carve out the shape that I want my eyeshadow to come out as. So once that's blended, I'm going to set that with my Mercier Translucent and Deep. And then I'm just using the butt of the beauty blender to make sure everything is further blended on the edges and, you know, seamless with my foundation. And then I'm setting it with the translucent powder in the color. So now I'm going in with the Black Radiance pressed powder in the color Rich Mahogany. And I'm using that to add more depth to the face, and just going all around, you know, my the hollows of my cheek, my forehead, my chin, all that good stuff. And I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on my eyes. So in the inner corner, I'm taking this brown shimmery color, and I'm just using that to open up the eyes a little bit to diffuse, you know, some of that brown that we have going on, just to make myself look more awake and the eyes don't look as heavy. And I'm using e.l.f.'s blush in Dark on my cheeks, and then I'm going in with a Ulta bronze highlight, and I'm using that as my highlighter today. And at the high points of my cheek, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Hustla. So I'm just going to line my lips with a brown lip liner, and then I'm going in with this Maybelline soft matte lip cream in the color Red. I'll put the actual color of the lip cream below, because for some reason I am getting, like, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I cannot figure out the name of anything. But this is like a really pretty American red, like cherry red undertone, blue undertone type of color. The lip cream itself is not as liquid lipsticky as you would think. It doesn't stay put, it moves throughout the day. It dries eventually, but once it dries, it has lost most of its shine because it's more like a NYX soft matte lip cream instead of an actual liquid lipstick. But it works really well here, and I loved it. And I'm just setting my face with that Urban Decay the Slick, and that's the finished look. If you liked the video, please make sure you like the video, comment down below, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.